What's good, YouTube? This your boy Sippi King, back with another video. On this video, I want to talk about Walmart radioactive shrimp recall, a FDA warning, and a food safety crisis. Like, we have a public food crisis, my friends and folks. And the Great Value brand of shrimp, Cesium 137, was found. Better yet, it was detected in the shipment containers at 4 U.S. ports, according to the FDA. And according to the FDA, Cesium 137 can cause cancers. From reports, contamination happens a lot. And my whole conspiracy theory of this is, I think all of our foods are contaminated because 80% of our foods, from fruits to seafood, fish, shrimp, you name it, shark meat, you name it, all that comes from overseas, man. Europe, Asia, Indonesia, Japan, Australia, you name it. And you have to understand what I'm getting at here. This is my conspiracy theory. My theory is the fact that we have issues with foreign countries all across the globe, from Asia to Europe. I'm thinking that these other countries are conspiring to allow these foods to be radioactive on purpose. It's a sophisticated warfare they are using against us, and I think the government don't understand it or can't see it. I think our government is blind to it, but these foreign countries are conspiring to poison us on purpose. You have people every day become sick because of food poison, or better yet, you have people dying because of food poison, catching various types of cancers and so forth. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the news is talking about this. But all this time, all these years, the news don't really talk about this. They don't talk about this at all. From my experience, from myself watching the news, I never hear anything about it. But I'm always hearing that people are becoming sick from food poison, or dying from food poison, or catching some type of cancer, because Cesium 137 is a radioactive element. It's not good for your body. It's a poison, and it's in our foods right now. But as far as Walmart goes, the brand that has to have a recall is called the Great Value brand. And me personally, I've never been a fan of buying Great Value brands of food, whether it's a fish, shrimp, whatever it may be, bread, you name it, meat, you name it. Because anything that has the label Great Value on it, it comes from across that water, man. It comes any type of meat, fruit, whatever it may be that's Great Value, that's coming out of Walmart. It comes from across that water. So my best advice is, if you love going to Walmart and you love to shop, avoid buying Great Value brands or different foods. Avoid that brand at all costs. For real. And I'm a man to say it, but I'm not in fear of speaking the truth, because I just feel like it's a conspiracy to take us out. You know what I mean? This been going on for years. This ain't nothing new. If you feel me, smash the like and subscribe button, man. Because listen, I tell nothing but facts, baby. And for the most part, much of our seafood shipments comes from Indonesia. Indonesia is in Asia, man. You know what I mean? Countries like India, China. China has a history of selling us bad foods, fake jewelry, fake products, bad products that tear up real quick. Like, countries in Asia has a history of giving us terrible, bad products. So me personally, I wouldn't trust no country in Asia when it comes down to America, man. Because you have to realize those countries that I am naming do not like the United States. We already have so many wars and tensions going on around the globe. So what make you think they're not conspiring to kill us off through sophisticated mental warfare, which is putting poison in our clothing, putting poisonous elements in our foods? Think about it for a second. It makes sense. Like, it's common sense to me, but the government, like, they need to wake up to that. I mean, money isn't everything. You know what I mean? And a lot. My opinion is, I think it's all about the money. They're doing it because of the money, and it's a whole conspiracy. Like, this is nothing new. You know, that's why you have so many people in America die of different health causes. Like, these different chemicals that's in the foods and fruits, that causes health problems, lung cancer, heart problems, cancer, and so forth, skin diseases, you name it. So this is nothing new to me. I've been hip to this. I am woke to this. So this is nothing new to me. But the reason why I'm doing this video, because people need to hear about this. People not enlightened on this. But people need to listen to this video and understand that these foreign countries are sending us or shipping us these bad foods, these bad, dangerous products. Because the FDA sent out this warning. The FDA, matter of fact, you know, and it's a food safety crisis all across America. It's a food safety crisis across the world, if you want to know the honest truth, you know. But it's been a food safety crisis for the longest, but they hide it from everybody because it's a whole conspiracy to kill off people, to take out people. You know, it's all part of conspiracy, like I said, you know. But I'm not gonna say too much in this video because there's certain things I can't say on this platform. But I'm already hip, and I am awoke. Like, I'm mentally and spiritually awoke to this crisis that we are in right now. But Walmart has a recall. That's not the first time Walmart has had a recall on their foods, or better yet, their products. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last time. But you people, y'all have to be on point, stay on point. And that's why it's so important to build generational wealth. Buy your own land, grow your own crops, grow your own vegetables like corn, greens, cotton, you name it. Raise your own meats like chickens and so forth. Build your own lake and pond and raise your own fish. That's my best advice. That's the wisest advice coming from me. If I was in the position to buy land and build and create my own lake, I would raise my own fish. I will raise my own animals. I would grow my own crops in my own backyard if I had my own property. If I had property. But my parents, you know, they have a big yard and they actually grow their own vegetables and things of that nature. And, you know, we're gonna have to go back to the old days, because that's what people did back in the cowboy and Indian days. And all the way back in ancient time, people actually grew their own fruits and crops. You know, because back in the days, food was more natural. Food didn't have poison in it. Food didn't have steroids in it. Food wasn't or didn't possess radioactive ingredients like cesium-137. And that's why back in the day, people lived much more longer than people live now. people are passing away at a fast rate because on the low, all these foods have radioactive ingredients in it. On the down low, they just don't tell you, man. Seriously, they don't. And it's out in the open. It hit the fan, so now everybody know. You know, especially when it comes to Walmart. But see, people shop at Walmart because Walmart is cheaper. Which I'm not knocking Walmart, because I have bought stuff out of Walmart. I rocks with Walmart. But it's just some things and some products that Walmart sells are not good. You know, it's dangerous to your body. Especially when it comes down to a radioactive ingredient that's inside seafood. You know what I mean? That's contamination that's not good for your body, man. And if you want to live longer, you have to avoid certain brands of foods. But great value is one brand you need to avoid in the future. For real. But anyway, if you like this video, smash the like and subscribe button. I'm going to end the video. And I'm out. Peace.